Welcome back to my workbench. It's time for another repair video. On the bench today we have a Apple MacBook Air, specifically an A1466. Now I have worked on several of these before, haven't done any videos on them. Had pretty good luck repairing these. Bought this one as being dead. It doesn't do anything, there's no power, and it does not seem to attempt to charge. Let me see if I can fire up my bench supply over here. And turn on the second channel, which I've got connected to this MagSafe cable. And let's see what happens when we connect this. And nothing. No red light, no green, no yellow, nothing. And we are drawing, if you look at the channel 2, 15 milliamps. That's it. That's where we're starting from. So this thing was really clean on the outside. Let's see how clean it is on the inside. So let me get set up here, and I'm going to get the bottom cover off of it and let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, the bottom cover is off, and here is a good shot for you guys and gals of what it looks like on the inside. It looks very clean. Now, there's not even any dust in this thing. I do see where it says FRU there, an Apple sticker, and I'm not sure if that means this is a refurbished item or not. That's what I'm thinking it means. But no obvious liquid damage, although it could have been cleaned up. Supposedly it just died. Okay. So let's see if we can maybe check a few things. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of the inside of the bottom cover, and I do see a few spots of what appears to be a liquid. You can see it scattered around like there, some traces. So this may yet be a liquid damaged, but it's just a few spots here and there. I decided to go ahead and take this board out and look at the backside after seeing evidence of liquid damage on the bottom of the case. So, and this is what I have found. This is near the SMC, I believe. You can see we got a little corrosion going on some resistors and capacitors. This, whatever this was, is just about gone. I'll take a look at the schematic and see what that used to be. But maybe if we're lucky, this is all the issues we have. It doesn't look like anything made it up under the SMC. Just very near it. So, okay. Maybe we'll be very lucky. I have not tried to clean anything, obviously. That looks like the worst of it there. I mean, yeah, there's something going on there, but that looks like that resistor is just gone. Let me take a look at the schematic and see what that used to be. I know earlier I said that I thought nothing had gotten under the SMC. I think I spoke too soon. If you look right there. So yeah, I think we're going to have to clean out from under that SMC if we're ever going to get this thing running again. Not sure how far it went up under there, but something got under there. Okay, all I've done so far is taken a little alcohol and sprayed it under that SMC and just cleaned that whole area. Took some compressed air and blowed the alcohol under there, and anyway, just a little bit of cleaning is all I've done. The capacitor did not appear to be shorted. It looked different, but I guess there's nothing wrong with it. It was not shorted. So we are ready to test this. Let's see, I got my supply set. Before we had nothing. I think I've got all the cables hooked back up. Got that flex and that other cable underneath the flex. Let's see what we get. There you go. Oh, do we lock? We have a fan spin. We have a fan spin, and we are drawing about 600 milliamps. Wow. Can it be that easy? Can it indeed? Okay. Let me put this back in the case, and we'll see what we have now. But that is encouraging, as well as that. Alright, well, it's all back together. And I turned it on, and I've got it booting off of a little USB drive here. I've got some Linux installed on there. It's drawing the appropriate amount of current. Looks like it's charging the battery, about 3 amps. But we have no picture. I have sound effects, and I believe we have a backlight issue. If you can see here, there's an image back there somewhere. But we have no backlight. So, correct, I should say we have no backlight. We do have an image, just no backlight. So I got to take it all back apart again. I mean, the bottom cover's still on it, but I had all the screws in the circuit board and all that. So back apart it comes, and see if we can figure out what's going on with the backlight. Well, the board is back out and under the microscope, and I think I have found our backlight issue. This is L7701 and this is D7701. Both of them are in the backlight circuitry. And I'm not sure how well that comes through on camera, but right down there is a via that has corroded away. That is the feedback via for the backlight circuit. And it is gone. So we're going to have to find a way to try to reconstruct that feedback via. And I think we'll have backlight again. That's like 50 volts DC, so if any moisture gets there, it really corrodes quickly. Well, it's time to try this out. I've got a test screen here just hooked up so I could at least just see if we have backlight. And I think we are ready. I think I've got my supply hooked up. Let's see what happens. Hopefully no smoke. We're drawing 600 milliamps off the supply over there. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Come on. I don't have a USB drive in it at the moment. So I'm not sure how long it takes for the Apple logo to show up. Apparently an eternity. Drawing 500 milliamps. 5 to 600. Well, that's rather disappointing. I have not checked the backlight fuse because it may have maybe blown as well. I did not check it. Well, fuse replaced. This one's being a little difficult. We are hooked up. I think we're ready to try this again. Let's see what happens. I'll get where you can see. Power on. No magic smoke yet. Fan is spinning. And it shut down like something blue. Not drawing any current, 23 milliamps. Oh boy. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so yeah, the fuse blew. And now that I'm checking, I don't think I checked before. I have a short right across C7712 right here, which is, and the diode seems to be fine. I have a short on the anode side. Cathode side seems fine, and that of course is connected right to the output of our backlight driver IC. So backlight driver IC, LP8550 of course, and another fuse, and maybe then we'll have some backlight. Well, here we are again at the moment of truth. Backlight driver has been replaced and a new fuse installed. There's no longer a short when I check around the coil. So in theory, we are now ready to see something other than a black screen. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, we are booting. Come on. Backlight. I saw backlight come up. You can see it bleeding out the corner there. I guess the folder icon will come up later on. I need to see the folder icon. I need to see it. I do have backlight though. Come on. Come on. There she is. Isn't she lovely? All right, we are ready to reassemble this one, and hopefully no more surprises. Well, it is final checkout time. Let's see if we've done any good. It's reassembled. Let me turn on my power supply, although I think the battery is significantly charged enough. And let's open her up and see if she starts booting. I've got a USB drive with some Linux OS on there. Chime. Accessing the USB drive. I think I saw the backlight come up. Come on. Oh, here we are. All right, we're going to just try this Ubuntu OS. I like this Ubuntu installation because it supports the built-in Wi-Fi card, so it's easy to test that once you get it up and running. I bought this without the internal storage, so I have to boot it off of that. But I'll get one. I don't know why it defaults to really, really dark. You gotta brighten it up. Here we are. There we are. I'm sorry about the glare, but we are working. Touchpad. I believe keyboard. I checked the keyboard earlier just by shining a flashlight while I typed it. The keyboard was working. Check out the Wi-Fi. Yep, looks like it's going to work. It's detecting my hotspots. So that's it for this repair. We've got a working product. That's always a good feeling. So anyway, if you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, thought it was entertaining or educational in any way, please give me a thumbs up. And we will catch you in the next repair video. Thank you.